Moko. I represent the good people of Delta North, Delta State. I do propose an additional prayer. Mr. President, in most instances, when buildings collapse like this, there's no compensation. There are no recourse to any kind of support from anybody other than the victims relying on self-help. So I do suggest that there should be a proposal for compulsory insurance cover of buildings during construction and afterwards, so that there should be some kind of support. It comes in two ways. One is that before any insurance company will agree to insure a building, they must also ensure that that building is properly constructed. And then secondly, for the victims to have some support should any building collapse. I think that should be a prayer, yes. So, well, the additional prayer is that all buildings during and after construction should have compulsory insurance policies.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Distinguished Senator Garba.
Thank you very much, Senate President, my distinguished colleagues. My name is Garba Musa Maidoki, Senator representing Kebbi South Senatorial District. Your Excellency, I rise to support the motion ably moved by Senator Ned Nwoko. This insurance policy has two effects, just like he said. If it were insured, the insurance company will make sure all the right documentations and all approval are adhered to strictly before they even give insurance to the building. And secondly, you are sure that in the case of eventualities like the one in Plateau, that the victims will have some succor. If this is done, and the insurance premium might not be too much from what I understand the insurance company, it's a small premium paid regularly. If it goes this way, the enforcement of the building codes will be further enhanced by this provision. I so second. Thank you very much.
Distinguished colleagues, distinguished Senator Ned Nwoko has proposed an additional prayer that all public schools and all public buildings, and particularly public schools, should be insured by relevant insurance agencies. All public buildings, particularly schools.
Mr. President, all buildings, regardless of whether they are
all
private
buildings.
or public.
Because
all buildings.
why I'm saying that is that if somebody has a private house and he wants to misconstruct it,
No.
It's doing so at his own peril.
No, Mr. President, any such building should be insured as well, because every building will expect visitors.
But
and,
you know,
anything can happen.
If you want all buildings in Nigeria to be insured, you'll be surprised that a lot of people may not have money to build the houses, regardless of having money to pay for insurance premium. Yeah. But I would have said that compulsorily, mandatorily, that all public buildings, things that have to do with public, such as bars, institutions, schools particularly, and public infrastructure such as these entertainment centers, recreation centers, any building that has to do with the public should be insured compulsorily in order to take care of the welfare of people. But if you are saying all buildings in Nigeria, I'll put the question. Those in support of the proposal that all buildings in Nigeria should be insured, as proposed by Senator Let Nwoko say aye. Those against say nay. The nays have it. Yes. Additional prayer. Yes, Natasha.